Welcome to the family, son.
Hello everybody, I am Mr. Saturday. I hope you are having a beautiful, wonderful day. My day is going fantastic, and welcome to the Back to Beta server. The Back to Beta server is filled with people like me who really enjoy playing the old school version of Minecraft, and this particular version that the server is in beta 1.7.3, kind of like my survival world. I will leave the YouTube channels all down in the description below, so you'll be able to check everybody out and give them a look at. Some of them are funny, some of them are really good builders, but they're all really great. So be sure to check them out, subscribe if you like them. Now, I have really big plans on this server, but there is one problem. There is one really big problem. I'm flat broke. I have nothing. I found a very used pickaxe and I've been using it to go mining. And I think I'm going to have to make me some iron pickaxes to continue mining for some of the blocks that we're going to need. Let me show you where my base area is located. Now, over here we have Mayan 1001's base, where he's basing his area up. And then over there we have the big mob farm that was showing off in a world tour stream, which I will link down below so you can check that out for yourself. But you can see the perimeter right there, just barely. We are going to be living in this island right here. And it looks like I have some bad guys already burning in the daylight. I had to take a quick sleep. But yeah, this whole little island right here, this is what we're going to be working with. Now, the island that we have is pretty good. It just needs a lot of work. There is quite a bit, strange terrain going on, which, I love in beta. I love the strange terrain. But I do want to clean this up and get like a really cool build going on here. Now that I got a bit of resources in the mine shaft, which I have a decent amount of cobblestone, a little bit of iron, and a little bit of diamond, but that's all I really need to get started. We're going to straighten up this island. We're going to talk about the plans, at least for the landscaping, right? I do want there to be kind of like a beachfront all the way around the island, but I don't want it to go past this level. So I want this to be the highest level of the beach right here, this second layer. So anything third layer we're going to take out and replace with dirt and grass. We also have to fix up some of the blemishes. So I would like to make this where it's more of a island with no lakes, pretty much, right? So I don't want the lake here. I don't want like the little scraggly bits. So we're going to take out the scraggly bits and we're going to take out this little lake and kind of make it one really smooth island. So this is the resources I have so far. We have a little bit of iron, some coal to smelt some things, which we're going to need. We're going to need to melt up some of this cobblestone into stone. We have 21 diamonds, which would be good for future diamond tools, because I really don't make diamond armor. And we have a fair bit of cobblestone. I've dug out this little area right here. I have it to a lava lake right there, and I have it as far that way, which looks like a slime chunk. And I want to do about the same distance from, that I've dug here that way as well, and make it into like one big mining room where we just have like plenty of room for storage and whatnot. So just mapping everything out, got an okay amount of diamonds and iron from it. It also helped on the way here. I did run into a handful of caves somewhere. I think I closed them off. So I ran into a couple of caves that helped me get just a tad bit more iron. Now, I'm hoping I get enough sand when I take out this third layer to kind of fix the island's first two layers when we go to build it up. But if not, I think there is a mining desert somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh, there's a couple of big holes here too. So yeah, this island's gonna be fun. It's gonna need some work. And there we go. We have the island flattened out, ready for some custom hills to be added and ready for our base to be built. We went ahead and got all of that done. I took out a good section of the island over there. I'm still debating on whether I should take this little sliver in the background out because it looks kind of goofy. And then over here we have the slabs on the beach like we did in my single player world, where it kind of gives like this gradual slope to the sand and makes it look, nice and smooth. Mayan over here is designing a bridge that's going to connect mine and his island up, which is really cool. I'm going to be helping him with that a little bit. And it also helped me out a little bit. It helped me decide where my build should start. Like where should I have it facing and how should I have it facing? And with this bridge here and possibly a future bridge on that side, it kind of gives me a good idea where everything should be facing. So if we come over here to Mayans Island a little bit, we can actually see that slope in the sand a little bit better, which is, I think it looks really good. I think it just makes everything a little bit smoother over there. Gives it like a real sand look. The only thing is that the torch spam is bothering me, but that was necessary for me to stop getting blown up by creepers. We will be replacing all of that torch spam with hitting lighting or like street lamps or something, you know, something that looks a lot better than a grid pattern straight line torch spam that we have going on at the moment. Now the next little bit we need to work on, because I'm tired of sleeping outside and having my storage out here like a peasant. I want my own house. I want somewhere to live. So we're gonna get started with the main part of the base. This base is gonna be a castle. It's gonna be more of a, you know, like a fantasy castle than it is a realistic castle. And I think I want like the main kind of area where I'm living to be back here when it's in the direction that it's facing. So I want the entrance to it to be about here-ish, right, facing that direction. We can see the two bridges, or you know, one bridge for now, a future bridge for later. So I'm going to have it facing this way, and the rest of the castle bits are going to be throughout here. So we're definitely going to get this kind of main tower, if you will, kind of built up. I forget what like the main tower is called, but anyways, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. We do need to build the hill up. I'm thinking this hill needs to go up about 2 to 3 more layers, right? So I'm going to try to kind of slope everything out. I kind of want everything to be on a double slope or a triple slope. So either one of these two before it goes up to the next layer. I don't want it to be like a I don't want it to be staircase like that. I think that goes up a little too fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up 1 to 2 layers and then go up a layer to kind of give it that gradual, you know, that gradual slopiness, or whatever you want to call it. So now I have the hill done. It is nice and, you know, sloped out and kind of flat on top. And I went ahead and built our first shape for the structure we're doing today. I think I'm just going to do bits and pieces of the castle by episode, right? And we're just going to build it in sections and kind of build it together. So this is the shape I'm going for. The first box is a 15 by 15, and it has like this little kind of half circle box thing on the back. Starting from here, it's 8 long, but I only counted 7 off of the box itself and then just brought it in a little bit. This guy is going to be pretty big, I have a feeling. I hope I have enough room to go up to about where I need to go up to get this guy to look right. And I also hope I have enough resources. The past couple of days I have been collecting just an absolute ton of resources when it comes to stone, cobblestone, and the different types of wool. I'm just hoping I have enough just for this build, and then I have to go back on the grind again for you know, more bits and pieces of the castle. So let's go ahead and see what we could get done. Now bear with me a little bit, because there's no doors and no window on this one wall we've built. I don't have the rest of the walls built, but this is about what we're going for, right? And I think this is just over the halfway mark of the main tower itself. So this is not it at its full height. We still have about the same amount to go, and then a roof on top of that, which we're going to do something pretty cool with the roof. I just realized though, in my resource gathering, I forgot to collect the block that I want to use as the roof, so that's going to be fun. I have to go grab that But I'm thinking, it kind of reminds me of the mob farm a little bit, right? I wanted to bring something of my world to this one. So even though this is not going to be the same castle that's in my mob or in my world, it's going to still remind me of my world, right? It's going to have that feel to it. So this is going to be a really fun project. It's going to be really cool. I just wanted to show off this wall design a little bit. It's very similar. We are going with a dark gray border at the halfway mark, which is going to be pretty neat. I think that's going to be some kind of walkway. I'm going to make it to some kind of walkway. Maybe we can go on to other walls or other towers with it, and that would be really neat as well. I brought that in from the Von Doom castle that we're building, right? I wanted these cool little spiky bits that come up and down. I'm going to try to implement some of the stuff that I learned building that castle onto this one, and playing with like different blocks and colors to kind of pop out from the this that we have going on, the blending that we have going on. Kind of breaks it up a little bit. Now we have the top part of the castle with the roof and everything. I think the last little bit that I left off on was this gray section that I added. I've been having problems with OBS. A lot of my OBS recordings are white screening, and I'm only getting the sound and I'm not getting the actual video itself. So I'll probably have to wrap things up here to figure out what's wrong with my OBS. But yeah, we got the roof and everything. We built this little section, it pops out one, and then we got these little tiny towers on the tower itself to kind of give it like this grand feeling. I still don't have any windows yet, mainly because I don't know where walls and stuff are going to be that come off this castle tower. I only have this guy drawn in my notebook. I really don't have it like mapped out in a test world or anything. So when it comes to all of the detailing bits, they're just kind of bland for now until I can figure all of that out. I know I want another tower here, right? Or maybe over here. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I want them. I just know I want other towers in different places. There's a back end I haven't built, the little roundy bit. I haven't built that up yet because I don't know if I fully want that bit on there, or if I want to do like some kind of pathway to another sub tower in the back, because I had that idea at one point too. So I am going to wrap things up here, unfortunately, just until I figure out my OBS problems, and then we're going to get right back into building and doing all of that fun stuff. I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful day. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.